I didn't really want to have to make this video, but I'm sick. I've been sick for a few days now. Nina went back home on Sunday, and coincidentally, that same day I started feeling pretty bad. I tried going to work on Monday just to have to go home a few hours later. I had a fever, body aches, all that good stuff. I've been resting a lot though, and I finally feel good enough to film this video. I was hoping to film something, a little bit more fun for the first video of 2024, but this is what we're gonna do today. But let's kind of move away from the sad, kind of sick stuff. I actually got a voice message from a fan recently, and it gave me the idea to film this video. So let's listen to it together. I have it here on my phone.
Hey Brandon Up, Happy New Year's. I'm a big fan. I've been a subscriber for a while and I love your videos. Anyways, I was wondering if you had any cool goals or BMX goals for this year?
I do.
Also, I don't know if you remember me, but we met a few years ago at Woodward.
What?
I was the one who caught you shitting and pissing the bunk bed, and we had to evacuate the cabins, and you were crying.
I don't remember them saying that last part. Okay, let's move on from there. 3 big goals for 2024. I want to continue uploading every week. On July 7th, 2022, I uploaded a video saying I haven't filmed a video in a long time. I'm injured, so I don't know how much writing I'll get done, but let's try to get back in the YouTube game. A week later, July 14th, I uploaded another video. Then on July 21st, 2022, I actually said I've been trying to film and upload more. We're gonna have videos every single Thursday. That is my goal now. Expect a lot of cool videos soon. I said it out loud to my viewers so that I felt like if I didn't follow through, I'd be a liar, and no one likes liars, right? Me saying that has honestly changed my life in terms of having something to look forward to doing every single week. Often I've sat here and I thought to myself, maybe I could just skip this week. What's 1 week? But I know that can be a slippery slope. So instead of doing that, I have pushed through week after week, sometimes staying up until 3 or 4 a.m. just to get a video done. And when I'm completely done with the video, thumbnail, title, everything's uploaded onto YouTube, it just feels so good, and I feel like a massive weight has been lifted off my shoulders. For a few days, until I have to start it all over again. The video you guys are watching right now is the 79th week in a row that I've uploaded to YouTube. I haven't missed a single Thursday yet, and I don't plan to. I want to make it to 100 weeks, and then after that, I'm probably just gonna keep going, because this little channel and the small community that I've created, every time I see the support from you guys, it just makes me want to keep going. So don't expect me to stop anytime soon. Despite my lack of energy right now, I'm actually really excited to create new videos for this year. I finally replaced the propellers on my drone so they're no longer broken, so I'm gonna start using that again. And I also got something I'm super excited about that I'm actually using right now. It's a wireless mic. Look at this. I can be all the way over here and you guys can still hear me. This opens up so many new options for me in terms of video making. I'm gonna put everything I have into content creating in 2024. No subscriber goal though, because last year I said I wanted 10,000 subscribers and I didn't quite make that. Goal 2. I really want a new laptop. This might sound like a funny goal, just Brandon, it's a laptop. What's so hard about that? This laptop right here, I've been editing on for I think over 5 years now, and it is definitely time for a replacement. It bogs down super easily, it gets super hot, and then my editing just gets super slow. Then I get demotivated and I fall into a spiral. And I know that once I get something that's faster and allows me to be more productive, I'm gonna be so much more motivated on creating. I'm thinking like an M1 MacBook Pro would be sick. I'm probably gonna go through the secondhand market though, just because your boy's currently broke, and if I want to get something in a timely manner, it's probably got to be used. If anyone's got any recommendations though, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you don't have any recommendations, let me know what you had for breakfast. I'll start. For my breakfast today, I had goal number 3. I want to work on my health and fitness. I'm getting older, I'm 26 now. I've been trying to take better care of my body for the last couple years, mainly by working out and weightlifting primarily. The problem is that every time I get into a good routine, I end up stopping because I either get injured or I go on a trip somewhere. And then when I am no longer injured or I come back from the trip, it takes me so long to get back into my routine because I'm demotivated because I lost so much progress, but then I keep losing more progress because I keep not going to the gym. It's an endless loop. So this year I want to take it more seriously. Weightlifting has been my main thing that I've enjoyed. It's made me feel stronger, I look better, so I'm more confident in myself. That's been sick. But just the other day, I got my first pair of running shoes. I am super stoked on these. That's something that I really want to get into. I'm thinking it's going to help my cardio, and I'm sure that's going to translate pretty well into BMX and just my everyday life. Why running in particular instead of like cycling? Well, because running is so foreign to me, and I think I just want to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. No real solid goals with it yet. I just want to start doing it more and see if it has a good effect on my body. I guess one goal that I have with it is when I was in high school, the fastest mile I ever ran was like, I think a little bit under 8 minutes, which I know probably to a lot of you that are really fit, it sounds really slow, but for me, I was like, man, that's pretty fast. But, you know, that was 10 years ago, and I haven't pursued running since. Actually, there is one time where I pursued running. I actually went back to my old high school. I got on the track in the morning. I ran a mile. I was exhausted, and I went home and I never did it again. But that's not going to happen this time. At some point this year, I want to run a mile in under 7 minutes. I think it's very possible. I just have to stay committed and stick to my goal. Now that I've talked about 3 of my bigger goals, let's talk about 3 of my smaller goals. Smaller goal number 1, I want to learn German. You might be thinking, German? What? Why? That seems so random. Where Nina is from, they speak German, and I would just like to be able to speak to her friends and family more effectively. I just think it would make communicating with them a whole lot easier instead of forcing everyone to speak English to me. I would just like to be able to speak to them. It's funny because I was actually on a pretty good roll about a year ago. I was practicing, and then I actually went over to visit them, and then I came home and I stopped practicing, which was really dumb. Stupid. Now I'm really out of practice, but I want to get back into it. Let's see if I can remember anything. Donde está la leche? I think that means something in German, right? I'm actually planning to go back to Europe around the summertime or so, which I'll talk about in a future video, but I want to at least catch back up to where I was a year ago by then. Smaller goal number 3. Number 2, I want to learn how to backflip on my feet. This has been something that I've had on my mind for literally years now, and I just haven't gotten around to it, mostly because I'm scared and I don't have many people to practice this with. I actually went to the trampoline park just a few weeks ago with Nina, and I was feeling pretty good, you know? I had it in my mind that I could take it from the trampoline to the flat ground within 1 session, and I was almost fatally wrong because I was feeling pretty good on the trampoline, doing some backflips. They were starting to look pretty all right. And then all of a sudden on one of the backflips, I splatted like a pancake jumping out of a 2nd-story window. And, you know, I won't let that stop me, but that night it did in fact stop me. And, you know, I almost cried and I peed myself just a little bit. But I want to get back out there and try it again. I want to take it from a trampoline, then probably just like some sort of bouncy mat or something like that, and then just boom, take it to the ground. That's something I want to learn this year. Small goal number 3, I want to stop biting my fingernails, and I've actually been doing pretty good with it if you only look at these 3 fingers. But as soon as you look at my pointer and thumb, I don't really have nails there because I keep biting them. It has been a habit that I have not been able to stop for my entire life. I want to have good looking fingernails, and I feel like it's really just a self-control thing. If I can stop biting my nails, I can pretty much conquer anything. I'm going to try to make a really big effort on stopping this because it's a little embarrassing, you know, when you go to shake someone's hand or something and then you have to put out nubs. So yeah, these are just some of my goals that I wanted to share with you guys this year. Let me know what some of your goals are. I'd love to read about some of them in the comments below. If you like this video, give the video a like. If you didn't like this video, give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have already subscribed, get your grandma to subscribe. New videos every single week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Just to have to go home. I tried going to work on Monday just to have to go home. And I'm doing pretty good for these 3 fingers. But wait.